pine needle, fiddleheads, cali bowls at the mill, Raspberry Row, the general store. Christmas has come to Dalton. Hello my friends, Mr. Nomad Ben here. So yes, Christmas has come to Dalton, Georgia. So it is the open house weekend. It's been going on since Thursday of this week of November, and it's still going on till some parts of Sunday. So we are going to go ahead and make some trips around Dalton, check out some Christmas displays, support a little small business, and I'm bringing you to come with me. And considering it is Christmas time, I think it's only appropriate if I go ahead and suit up. That's right, my friends. We are going to go to Dalton today dressed up as the classic Santa Claus from that old Christmas movie that's with the wooded animation people. So let's go ahead and have a good time. And here we go.
Tell us all about where you've been, Nomad Ben. Tell us all about the finer points of living in your traveling. Food, beer, history, nature quest, every corner of this love to the great Midwest. Tell us all about where you've been, Nomad Ben.
Okay, so we're going to make our first stop at the Mill at the Crown, a historical building they made a boutique mall out of. So why don't we go in there and see what kind of Christmas action is happening for their open house. From what I can see, there's some nice little Christmas trees set up in there. Also greeted by a box full of Christmas ornaments. So why don't we go ahead inside and see what's going on. Okay, my friends, so it looks like I could go ahead and give you guys the news. This is called D. Donatelli, an Italian kitchen that's taken over this little retail space in here. But as you can see, it looks like they got their Christmas displays sitting up in there. But I'm super excited for this. I'm hoping they're going to have some gluten-free options here. But again, it's about time we get more Italian options in Dalton, because we find our lack of Italian options disturbing here. If you're into special dances at the Creative Arts Guild, they're doing their annual performance of the Snow Queen, so definitely check that out. All right, let's go ahead and go inside and check out what is going on in here. Oh, we got ourselves a little nativity scene here, made out of metal. There's Mary, Joseph, and I guess baby Jesus is wrapped in here. He kind of looks like a loaf of bread, but that is cool though. Always gotta appreciate Jesus, because he's the reason for the season. And it looks like Trinity Barbecue has made themselves very festive for the season so far. Got Frosty with a little Christmas wreath on his head and some stockings, and Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and being greeted by an all-white Christmas tree here. Very festive setup. And the spinning room's got their stuff all set up festively too. Could look above the taps there. That is really cool. And a little Noel, snowman. Love this. Little setup of multicolored Christmas trees here. It looks like gumdrops, but these are little cotton balls there. But that's a pretty cool setup. I'm gonna get myself something to eat here I've never actually had. I've passed by it so many times at the Cali Bowls, so why not? Something new and something different. Alright, so I'm waiting in line here at the Cali Bowl, and looks like they got their Christmas setups right here. And the little menu above here. And kind of taking a look at here, what attracted to me, the San Francisco Bowl, mango, banana, granola, Nutella. Alright, I think it's something I might want to try. So as I wait for my Cali Bowl, they gave me a sample of this to try. This is their berry protein shake sample. It has a little peanut butter and some berries in it, so while I wait, I will go ahead and give this a little review try. Alright, so I think it's only appropriate to enjoy this little tasty treat by the multicolored trees and the Cali Bowls right behind me as I'm making my little bowl there. So let's go ahead. I'm going to mix the peanut butter up a little bit. I got to have that little peanut butter action. Alright. The berry protein. Let's try it. That's really yummy. Very good. I like it a lot. Alrighty, friends, the Cali Bowl has arrived. This is the San Fran Bowl, or San Francisco Bowl. Nutella, coconut flakes, mango, banana, and granola. Oh man, let's do this. Alright, let's go ahead and give a good mix. Overflow with toppings here. Alright, I think this is a pretty good bite right here. Look at that San Fran Cali goodness. Bon appetit. This is very good, very tasty. If you want to eat like a little more healthier, you want to come here. Full of fruits and toppings. This is tasty. I like it a lot. I can't believe I never gave this place a little love before. But now I have. I don't regret it. What better time but during Christmas? Alright, it looks like I tapped into the frozen mango portion of it. Still got a good bit of Nutella left and banana. But really good. First time trying this, and it was very, very satisfying. I have to come back and try more on the menu one day. Very good. Highly recommend it. Cali Bowls at the Mill. A little reminder for those who want to get something at the Cali Bowl, they do offer student discounts. So, show your ID. Looks like they got a radio station set up, or a little podcast set up here going on at the open house. But that's really awesome. Sold a Mile's got their Christmas decorations up. Joy and a star in their Christmas trees. I'm not going to have Sold a Mile today, but if you want to know how the food tastes, go to my Taste of Dalton vlog. I do review one of their tacos that they serve there. It's very delicious. And right outside the Dripping Wellness, you're greeted by the Grinch. But he says, leave gifts here, so he could take them. I think I need to get a caffeinated hot beverage after that. So let's go in the Native and see what kind of holiday festives they have inside. Oh, so here are the specials they got here. The Campfire Mocha. Oh, I might try that. I've had the Spiced Pumpkin last year. It's very good. But Campfire Mocha? I gotta do that. You need a place that has the most gluten-free friendly needs. The Native is the place to be. Tiny little grocery store, good places to get some food, all gluten-free. Yeah, while she's making my mocha, gotta give a little walk around the little grocery store area they got in here. Got special cereal needs. More protein, less sugar, and gluten-free. Vitamin C gummies, and some hot sauces. Okay, so this guy here, I believe he shows up in Ringgold, Georgia to do his stuff at the farmer's market every once in a while. So, yeah, some locally made hot sauces. I'll have to get one of these sometime. Some maple syrup. Very cool. They also sell clothes here at the Native, and considering it is open house, we're supporting small businesses. We got Bibs the Bows here, and we have, what is your name, ma'am, again?
Holly Barrett.
Oh, what's your name?
Holly Barrett.
Holly Barrett, all right. So tell me what's going on, what kind of clothes you're selling here?
So we have a ton of different girls and boys stuff. Limited on the boys right now, because we're just seeing what works. But we have some smock dresses, some rompers, all different types of stuff. Some stuff for Christmas. And a few things left for like Thanksgiving.
Okay.
But yeah, come out and see us. We're going to be here till 2.
All right, awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
And after all that waiting, as we're looking around, the mocha is finally done. Look at the leaf design, and I'm going to assume it's a little more of the smoky flavor right there. Oh man, can't wait. I've been to the Native numerous times and never actually enjoyed the upstairs balcony, so I think it's first for everything to enjoy this coffee upstairs. Well, this is interesting here, going up the stairs. We got trees, and it says, let all the earth rejoice. That is really cool. Ah, what a view. Well, I think it's only appropriate to sit next to the trees as I'm enjoying this campfire mocha. My friends, let's do this. Ooh, man. This is a very fantastic mocha. It's not overly sweet. It's very smoky, which I love smoke flavor, like mesquite flavors. So, definitely a chocolate, but smoked chocolate flavor, and I love this. I could drink this all year round, not just around fall and Christmas time. Native, you did it again with your coffee. Very good. Nothing like a beautiful, delicious cup of coffee to go after a big bowl of granola and fruit. I came across this little stand here for a little business called Abby's Oddments Designs, and your purpose is to recycle as much as you can.
Yes, eliminate as much waste and upcycle pieces of clothing, articles, and purses, and then just retro.
You can't get any more retro to make a little tote bag out of cassette tapes. I mean, what next? Lazy Boys made out of VHSs?
You never know.
That's awesome. That is really cool. Thank you so much. Always a fun time going to the mill, especially during Christmas season and any other holidays that they host for their open houses. Well, why don't we go ahead and head downtown? Right outside the Southern Charm clothing store. Check out this little Grinch setup they have here. Got Max, the Grinch. And we got a Grinch in the fireplace with the active fire in there, so... Too bad that was a missed opportunity for the movie when Jim Carrey was the Grinch. The white Christmas tree. We got the deviant Grinch. A little Cindy Lou Who, who's no older than 2. Max! It looks like Millie still has part of their fall display still up, which is perfectly fine because Christmas is still a little early. And we got some Nutcracker window shutters with the Scarecrow, so they don't look too happy. They look like they were wanting to be in the closet for another month because Christmas is just a little too early. We're going to make a return to the general store here. So we are here during Halloween time for their awesome Halloween display, but this time we got their Christmas display. Got the Grinch right there. It looks like he's playing the circle game. If you guys don't know what that is, it's when you have your fingers like this. You just don't want people to look. If you look, you get a little sock. So I think he's playing the circle game with you. Then we got Frosty the Snowman. But it's the Happy Birthday Frosty. Elves. So Santa is staying healthy in this one. He is riding a tricycle, kind of like mine, but a little sleigh on it. Way to stay fit, Santa. Now, why don't we go inside? A little bit of a better look at Santa. Enjoying the Christmas trees. Our Christmas baskets. And while you guys are here, they do offer free coffee. I'm not sure those are free, but if they're with the coffee. But this store is a lot of fun. Hello, Grinch. Oh, saw you circle. Look at that. Have yourself a little Southern Christmas. Of course, the Bulldogs. And then preservatives. There's some stockings here. Books for the kids and tree lights. You're a mean one. Upside down Grinch. Some Christmas signs. Believe, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Let it snow. A little shout out to Amish Country popcorn. I do have this at home. They make really good popcorn. Very awesome. Something coming very soon, authentic Mexican seafood. I can never pronounce the name of this correctly, but I believe I tried samples of this food at the Taste of Dalton. And I think I remember it being very good. But still, can't wait. And here's a Christmas display here. I believe this was last year's, but still. Old St. Nick's address. Very awesome display inside here. Get a better look. Of course, when you're in downtown, you gotta give shout out to at least one peacock. And it's only appropriate to show off the Nutcracker peacock. And I don't know when or if they're going to do a showing this year. They usually show one every year. But we shall see. So I know I told you guys in the previous vlog I'm taking a break from beer, but I heard they have a pumpkin ale. I wanted to see if it was ready or not. If it is, I would love to try it. Of course, every time I'm here, I gotta document the wall of beer, always and forever. I always seem like I find something I never run into, and there's definitely one here I never heard of. Jacob Root Beer and North Star Beer. See, there's always something. Okay, so I am breaking my little gluten fast right now and trying their pumpkin ale they here. I think it's called Witches and Pumpkins Ale, so let's do this. Alrighty, friends, Witches and Pumpkins Ale, and I know it's entering Christmas season, but it's still haunt season for some people, and you know, kind of a combination of the transition time. So I'm dressed up as Santa, and I'm also drinking a Halloween type beer. So cheers, my friends. That's pretty good. I like a good pumpkin ale, but sometimes some pumpkin ales are like really strong with their bite, but this is really toned down, so it's really tolerable to drink. If I always own, I could probably drink like 2 of these the most, but it's very rich, but it's a very flavorful beer and very easy to drink. This is good though. So Bird Park does not have the tree set up just yet, but however, I do plan on going to the tree lighting ceremony this particular year, unless something happens or something even better comes along for the opportunity of documenting during the time. But stay tuned, make sure you're subscribed and ring that notification bell, because I do plan on coming back for the tree lighting ceremony, and it's going to be awesome. Okay, so here is the schedule for the Christmas light ceremony and the parade and the mistletoe festival. So definitely things to look forward to for the Christmas season in my town. There might be other things that might interfere with my schedule, not just with work, but possibly other things, but something to keep in mind. Made my way over to the old firehouse at Dalton Little Theater. And it looks like they're going to do a show roughly about a month from now, called Twisted Holiday Shorts. Looks like this guy's got a dad bod. Might be a fun little date night idea and to support a small town. So I made my way over to Mama Wilson's Cookies and Cake store, because they always have a cute little Christmas display, and I saw this and I guess I did not get the memo. I know there'll be a new cookie store coming very soon, Cookie Crumble, but this is very sad. Mama Wilson's has always made some delicious cookies. Icon is going to be missed. And whatever I could document on the inside, as you can see, they always had like fun little knickknacks and delicious food and cookies. But they always had a fun little Christmas display. And there's the rolling pins. Well, Dalton's gonna miss you, Mama Wilson's. Made my way over to Jack's Pawn and Gun Shop, and of course they have one of the most amazing Christmas displays here in the middle of the town. Look at that. And of course Santa is the band leader. And we got the elf on the drums. Very cool. This is a very well decorated Christmas tree here. Blue is one of my favorite colors, and I will have to say that this one's far by one of my favorite Christmas trees. I mean, I love Christmas trees in general, but I like this. It's a very beautiful tree. And then got this Santa here alongside with this tree here. Very beautiful tree. It's kind of like a hunting tree. Got the Yetis. And that's not Rudolph, that's a moose. But still, very cool. Well, one of these days we'll go to Crescent City Tavern for a bite to eat and a beer. But I remember them having a really good burger. They got their little Christmas setup here, a little wreath action here. Gotta make your way to their backyard. They got their little Christmas tree over there. But one day we'll come by and we'll hang out here sometime. Alright, made my way over to Raspberry Row. Never really gave these guys some love before. Go check out their Christmas displays. Nice little painting. I wonder what the musical notes. Any of my musical friends, I know I could read music, but I need to have a piano to kind of look at this. But you know, Jesus is the reason for the season, my friends. 3 wise men, or the Magi as they're called. And like I always say, a guardian angel always looking over your shoulder. Good look at the tree. Very, very cool. Santa stop here. We have cookies. I got the Grinch kitchen towel here. Always, of course, have a holly jolly Christmas. Merry Christmas. And here's the holiday that always seems to get bypassed because right after Halloween we make a jump to Christmas. But don't forget, my friends, Thanksgiving is right before Christmas and in the month of November, so it was a great way to support Thanksgiving. Hello, pumpkin. Oh, look at that. Santa Claus is coming to Dalton. Santa Claus is coming to town. It is very cool. Little candy bunch here. Those traditional lollipops, Smarties, and lemon heads. And it wouldn't be Christmas without these tiny, delicious cookies and something I think I should probably try. A hot cocoa bomb. This little display here was the Atlanta Braves. And we don't want to see any of that around here. This is Georgia country. Lacrosse. Very cool. Or celebrate Georgia football. And it says go away. Why do we want that to go away? So I decided to go ahead and buy these hot cocoa bombs. And this is a white caramel mocha and the green Grinchy Grinch. So perhaps I will make a little home vlog and review these. Can't wait to try it. Well, it looks like it's going to be a wet Christmas instead of a white Christmas. But still some kind of precipitation during the festive season. And I know I've mentioned it before in a previous vlog, but those who are stumbling upon my channel, there will be a boutique hotel being built right here. It's called the Carpentry. So definitely looking forward to checking this out once it's completed. Always make my way over to Fiddleheads to support my friend's business. So why don't we go in and see if any nice displays are inside and some good stuff. Of course, this would be all November, December long with their awesome Christmas displays. And beautiful tree. Little plush Santas. And is that a Christmas themed radio? A plush? Interesting. La 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 la. Alright, so look at this tree here. The little hat on top of it. That's pretty cute. Dear Santa, I believe in Santa Claus. And dear Santa, I never judged you. Okay. And dear Santa, it was worth it. Hark the Herald Angels Sing. A little plush little angel here. That's pretty cool. So for once, the animals get a voice saying peace on earth. While a majority of these animals on this painting, they get hunted. They just want peace this Christmas. And little tacky socks. Look at that one. You want a pizza me? Fresh popcorn? S'mores? It is really cool. So I came across this picture here inside the restroom, and normally don't vlog in a restroom, but if there's something interesting, I'll capture something. But look at this. This is before it was Fiddleheads. It says Hub's Home and Hardware Store. So before all of that was Fiddleheads, this is what it used to look like. I'm glad I ran into this picture. That's pretty cool. Little house plant bar here. Pick a plant, pick a pot, and find an employee once you get everything you need. So definitely a fun little planning experience. So if any of my agriculture and fellow botanist friends or YouTubers, if you're ever in the Dalton area and want to support small business, you definitely want to come here. This is definitely a planter's paradise in here. They got a holiday boxwood here, and definitely ready for the holiday season. So to let you guys know, Fiddleheads has a butterfly garden, and I tried getting in and the door was locked, but that's okay. I can always come back another time, especially during the Mother's Day, to go check it out again. But there are live butterflies in here, so they're probably cocooning up for the next round for next year or something. But you can check out my Mother's Day special, or I guess my flower special vlog, and you can see the interaction between me and butterflies in there. So let you guys know, butterfly garden inside Fiddleheads here. And there's the Blue Point junipers right here, alongside with the tiny Wilma Goldcrest lemon. All ready for Christmas. So as much as you want to get some poinsettias to support the business, they will be ready the week after Thanksgiving. So perhaps we might come back and check out those poinsettias if I make my way around back to the Fiddleheads. But as of right now, these holiday trees are ready. But week after Christmas, you get your poinsettias. And make sure your birds are nice and fed for this Christmas season for the wildfire wreath full of birdseed and a birdhouse full of birdseed. Cool. You got these automatic snow globes here. So you got a church with the nativity inside of it. You got more snow globes. And you got a Frosty's. It says Frosty's Tree Farm and Firewood here. A traditional Christmas tree and cardinals. And Santa Claus and nativities. So you don't have to shake it. You can just plug it in. Last but not least, let's go check out the pine needle. And for some odd reason, these dishes remind me of my grandparents' house in Illinois. Except for the tree. You're greeted by the Christmas tree full of Santas. Of course, Santa, you gotta stop in Georgia. Little golden displays by the fireplace. But they put the drawer here so they could cover up the crime by burning up the Grinch. They got a Bloody Mary mixer. Everything you need to do to create a Bloody Mary. But I prefer cheladas over Bloody Marys, but extra hot pepper sauce and some bacon. It always works for me. I like this ornament here. It's just a beer glass foaming. I think that's the perfect amount of head you need on that beer. But how about them dogs? So definitely something Tim Taylor needed for his home improvement Christmas decoration. He needed an inflatable holiday ball. Santa, you look like you want to give a big hug. And there's the world's tiniest glass Christmas tree. I'm sure there's even more tinier than this, but very cute. So I don't know the results of the game just yet, because I'll be posting this vlog right after the football game. Of course, eat, drink, and go Dogs against the big Tennessee. So that by the time you're watching this, somebody already won the game. But of course, we want our Bulldogs to win. But I know a few people that might want this team to win. Good old Rocky Top. And that, my friends, ends today's adventure as we're checking out the Christmas open houses throughout Dalton, Georgia today. It's just supporting the small businesses and just enjoying ourselves as we get ready for the holiday season, as these small businesses and boutique shops are getting their Christmas stuff ready and their displays ready. A lot of good things are happening in Dalton in general, and got a sad news that Mama Wilson's is no longer with us. I had no idea that that place closed down, but on to Cookie Crumble next, so be keeping an eye out whenever that opens. So again, I can't wait for more holiday stuff, not just for the town of Dalton, but just whatever is going on throughout northwest Georgia and the southeast Tennessee, especially Chattanooga area, maybe Cleveland. So yeah, just be sure that you are subscribed, ring that notification bell so you can join in for more fun. And I was filming before and partially during the game of Georgia, so I have no idea what the results are going to be at the game. So if we won, go Dogs. And if we lost, hey, we still have a pretty awesome football team. So I'll see you guys in some future holiday content. Again, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and whatever you want to do to support the channel. A simple view, a like, follow me on Instagram and Twitter. I'll see you guys in some future vlogs. This is going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a great holiday season. I'm taking you along with me. Eat well and keep your mind walking. I'll see you guys later. Merry Christmas. Well, I'm not sure I'm going to use this one as the thumbnail or my other one, but as I'm dressed up as Santa Claus from Santa Claus is Coming into Town, it's always appropriate to get something with the peacock in a Nomad Santa